First, people come to me all the time, unfortunately, after the fact of a conviction on a misdemeanor or a traffic case. And maybe it's because they forgot to show up to court, or maybe it's because they decided they didn't want an attorney to handle the matter. And they got convicted, and now they're having a situation where perhaps an employer has done a background check, or they want a job and they have to disclose any kind of convictions they've had. And even though it's a misdemeanor, certain misdemeanors can be very unappealing to employers, such as assault charges, drug possession charges, and a ton of others. So what can be done? Well, first, an appeal from a general district court decision has to be done very quickly. And unfortunately, a lot of people who call my office, we have to tell them that it's unfortunately too late to go that route, because it must be done, and that is, the notice to appeal has to be done within 10 days, calendar days that is, not business days, of the conviction, in other words, the court date. So I tell people that if that's not available, there is another option, and it's called a motion to reopen. Now, a motion to reopen has slightly less stringent date requirements. It can be filed 60 days after conviction. And what that does is it allows the case to really stay at the general district level, as opposed to appealing it, which would go to the circuit court, and that would give you a new trial. Reopening it stays in the district court, and the judge who presided over the first proceeding will look at the case, consider any new evidence, and if there's a good reason why somebody wasn't able to show up and was found guilty in their absence, the judge will consider that as well. So those are two things that you can do or talk to an attorney about. I strongly recommend talking to an attorney if you're in a position where you have something on your record and you either had a bad experience with a lawyer, or you decided to represent yourself, or you just couldn't show up for court for whatever reason, and you have a guilty conviction now. And then after that, you can talk about expungement. Until next time.